Hi, I'm Alex Bosco.
And I'm Olivia Fuller, and welcome back to the Daily's Double Shot.
It's the first episode of Spring Quarter, and we're more than excited to be bringing you the latest in UW news.
Earlier this month, the UW women's basketball team got to play in the Final Four, and we're bringing you the highlights.
Also in recent news, one of our reporters checked out the new light rail station that just opened up right near Husky Stadium.
We've got all that and more in this week's episode of the Daily's Double Shot.
I'm Alex Bosco.
I'm Olivia Fuller, and this is the Daily's Double Shot. Now take a look at Gabe Tran covering the Everybody fashion show.
Hi, my name is Gabe Tran, and right now I'm at the Everybody fashion show. Let's go check it out.
Everybody fashion show is about celebrating everybody, all body types, shapes, sizes, races, gender expressions, absolutely everyone. We want to encourage body positivity and body acceptance, so we want people to leave the show feeling better about their own bodies and also feeling better about everyone else's body and promoting a culture where we celebrate our beauty instead of tearing each other down. The show started 8 years ago when the Student Health Consortium director wanted to put on an event for Eating Disorders Awareness Month, and she was really interested in fashion, so that's where the fashion show started, and ever since then we've been having it every year.
We're really trying to include every single person in every single body. It really is trying to defy traditional notions of beauty, and by doing that we have to incorporate every single type of person and every person from very different backgrounds, whether it be religious, sexual orientation, cultural, ethnic. And it's really trying to integrate all these types of people into one show to really showcase the beauty that every single person has.
I believe the diversity includes fostering an environment where everyone feels safe, everyone feels secure, everyone feels welcomed and invited into what they're doing and what they're participating in. I think diversity is a huge thing that we're trying to focus on in the show today, showcasing a lot of different types of people. That's why there's open casting. I mean, we want to get as many different types of people that we can.
A large part of my decision to do the fashion show is because, it was a lot about body image, and growing up I got teased a lot for my body image. So I thought it'd be a great experience for me to, walk down, strut my stuff, and no one's gonna judge me. The way that we were organized into groups, the director Lindsay actually put us in different color groups. I believe there's a green group, a pink group, and blue group. And within those groups there's different retail stores or brands, and you just kind of selected into a brand, and you go to the store, talk to the branch manager, the sales representative in charge of the project, the Everybody fashion show. And some will choose your outfit, whereas mine, Marine Lair, they really encourage you to pick your own outfit. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope everyone's excited for the show. And there's 150 participants, so we're gonna all strut our stuff together.
I am doing the Everybody fashion show because I believe that there's only one of you, and you should just be comfortable in whatever shape you have. Like, no one has the same exact shape as you, and no one should, so just be comfortable in your body. Diversity means acknowledging that we're all different, acknowledging that we all have different backgrounds, different colors, different shapes, different everything, and accepting that, not just trying to put a blank slate saying everyone's the same. Just love the way you are, love the body you're in, just as long as you're healthy, and when you look in the mirror, you're just like, yo, this is me, then just be happy.
I would want to encourage everyone to love themselves and to love their bodies, and also to know that body acceptance is a journey. It's not a single moment. It takes time and it's an ongoing process, but you will get there. You will be able to learn to love yourself and love your body. And I hope that tonight inspires people on that journey.
Well, that's all I have for you today. My name is Gabe Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Gabe. Next up, our reporter Kennedy takes us to Red Square, where a vigil took place for the passing of a recent UW student.
Okay, maybe we'll do a little countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Love you, Katy.
Love you, Katy.
There was a lot of outreach from our community to have some sort of response to this, which is, having a place and an event for people to mourn and some sort of closure, I guess, and some event to really mark this experience and mark what happened, the devastating tragedy that happened to Katy. And so there have been, calls from the community members to say like what's being done about this, and so we put on we organized this event with the parents and Health and Wellness Office. Really were the ones who kind of spearheaded this for sure, and we kind of supported them in whatever way we could as students.
Because we're the peers, we're the people on campus who are here to help connect students with resources, and we do that on the ground work. And so we really wanted to be here today to spread the message that peers are often the first step, to notice warning signs, to notice if anything is wrong, and peers can be a really effective way to intervene and connect their friends with resources. So remembering the importance of peers and in that prevention, intervention, and healing process.
Thanks, Kennedy. Next up, Abhishek Sood takes you inside Meany Hall for a look at the UW drag competition.
Hey, I'm Abhishek Sood from the Delhi's Double Shot, and today I am at Meany Hall covering the 13th annual drag competition. So let's go check it out.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
Drag can be anything, but drag tends to be a male or female dressing up in the opposite sex for entertainment purposes. And entertainment purposes along the lines of lip sync performance, dancing, singing, any form of what you feel is your form of drag. Because drag is art at the end of the day.
I'd say it's about exception, honestly. Just everyone coming out as they are and enjoying themselves. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done this, and I'm here for support. And yeah, it's just.
And this is something I fell into, something that I kind of came across in my life, but also eventually I want to incorporate that with my journalism career.
This competition is awesome because it's a place where you can go to just do your drag. There's no theme, there's no expectation. You can just show up and be yourself. You can be your drag, and it's great. I love it.
Hi, my name is Miss Saigon, and the UW Drag Competition is a show for any drag queen at UW or even in the greater area of Seattle to compete and just show what they've got. And luckily, I was able to win the crowd's choice. Everybody was so supportive and screaming for me because I'm a UW student. I'm a senior here at UW, and it was so much fun. Winning meant a lot to me because this is my first time ever performing in drag, and I got the Crowd's Choice Award, which means that everybody had to scream really loud for me and really long for me, and I had so many friends in the audience tonight, and it means a lot to me because this is my senior year, so it was so awesome to do this and win.
Thanks, Abhishek. Next up, we've got our reporter duo, Kennedy and Gabe, taking us to check out the new light rail station.
Hey, it's Kennedy from the Daily, and I'm at the new UW light rail station at Husky Stadium. The station was completed last month and has already eased the commute for many people traveling to campus.
I think it's quite incredible they pulled this up in the time that they did, and on the way up I was looking at all of the designs they have on the walls and stuff, and I thought it was kind of funny that they took the time to like add artful elements to, you know, a pretty utilitarian station, but I think it's pretty cool.
And how has it been riding the new light rail?
I think like it's really fast. So then like it's faster than driving downtown. So then like a lot of times I'll park my car here and I'll just take this down to like Capitol Hill or International District and stuff like that.
The ride from UW to Cap Hill is only 4 minutes, so I decided to hop on and check it out. What's your feelings on the new light rail station at UW?
Definitely saves a lot of time. I used to take about a 50-minute commute to get to where I'm going, and now it takes about 15, so it's really good.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Chinatown, the International District.
And how has your ride been?
Slower than before. I used to take the 71, the 70s, and it was just a lot faster, but it's not a big deal. It's more convenient, I guess, since you can come from anywhere on the south end.
The train ride was great. Now I'm off to check out Capitol Hill. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Kennedy and Gabe. Next up, Helen Yao takes you to the Pho King male pageant on campus.
This event is meant to fight the stereotypes against Asian men, such as them not being masculine, being very quiet, being nerdy. Because we want to kind of show solidarity between the different ethnic groups as well, and not just focus on only one group. Because there is a stereotype that Asians are anti-black.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Alton Liu. I'm contestant number 13.
I'm Ken Bui, contestant number 10.
My name is Sean Liu. I'm contestant number 6.
Okay.
I'm Dana Corrales, contestant number 2.
I think we just want to break the stereotype that you don't have to be funny, charismatic, or you don't have to be like the most social person out there. You can be anyone, and you can join PK. Like I'm pretty shy person. I'm pretty introverted, but I just decided to break caution to the wind and join PK, and that was the best decision ever.
I'm not involved with VSA, but a lot of my friends are in VSA, and they just told me just try it out. It'd be fun. Do something to get your mind off school, and decided to do it. And it's been a lot of fun. You know, meeting a lot of different people, and the boys are great. And I think I've made a lot of lifelong friendships. Sometimes Asian Americans are portrayed in the media in a one-dimensional way, like nerds. You know, kind of like the losers. And I think what this event shows is that Asian Americans are more than what Hollywood shows, that we're athletes, that we're people that were musicians, we're people that are well-rounded and that have a lot of variety of talents. And I think we start to show that, and we start to break the Asian stereotypes shown in the media by doing events like this.
My favorite moment actually has been the process of Pho King. I think that's the time that I've learned to bond with all these people, you know, because it could have been 14 random contestants, but really it's been a few, like 3 to 4 months of coming together and kind of shaping what Pho King is now, you know, and getting to know these people. So it's been really amazing as far as that process.
It's really cool to see guys, even the most quiet of guys, kind of coming out of their shells. Some of the contestants I've known done this like 3 years ago, but here they are today. So like seeing them take off their shirts for the swimsuit portion, it's like crazy to me.
Thanks, Helen. Next up, our reporter Joey Koch brings us the highlights from the women's Final Four game down in Indianapolis.
Thanks, Joey. Next, Helen Yao takes you to the Empower Hour event hosted by ASU Dub.
Nicole, as the election administration chair, and then myself as vice president, put on an event that was geared at women in politics, so like empowering women to run for office. And we thought we would broaden the scope of this event to empower women just to, I guess, be their best self in their everyday lives and in their professional lives. So we targeted a lot of really awesome women from the Seattle area to come in and talk about that and the struggles that they faced identifying as women in the workplace.
I wanted to open up a conversation about sexism and discrimination in the workplace. Our past event kind of focused more on becoming a political figure or political leader, and we saw success in that, but we wanted to open it up and see a different voice and different area.
I really liked how they were talking about finding your own confidence and not basing your self-value off of other people telling you you're doing a good job or telling you you're not doing a good job, and just finding your own confidence and letting that steer your decisions.
Well, we're both women and we're both in student government, so I think we both feel like we have a good platform to be able to host an event like this. We have the resources within the association to be able to put on an event by women for women.
Yeah, we know it's something that is faced obviously by women in every profession across the universe, and we wanted to be able to open up, because we have the resources to do so, open up a space for women to have a conversation about this.
I think it's because it affects us.
Yes, it affects us.
We both identify as women, so we thought it'd be cool to have a space for
other women,
yeah.
and other female identifying individuals.
So there was lots of inspiring stories from everyone on the panel, and I'm just amazed and humbled to be asked to be on the panel, because the women in this room are going to do amazing things, I feel like, because of the advice that the panelists have given.
I'm absolutely delighted to have been part of this panel tonight, and I learned so much from the other women. First of all, I am much more optimistic and hopeful in terms of where we're going in the future. I'm really proud of the accomplishments that they have made to date.
Tonight was an incredible evening, and
The number of people in the room really surprised me. This was well attended. All of the women and a few men were engaged, and it was exciting to get to hear the other panelists share their personal experiences, bringing, I believe, raising the water level up for women in any facet, in any experience, and in any profession that they want to go in. I learned a diverse perspective of women saying, this is my goal and this is how I've achieved it, and even though I faced adversity, I overcame that by doing these things. And that to me is powerful, and I think that to everyone in attendance is powerful.
Really inspired by this whole experience. You know, it's funny when you come and get an opportunity to share with students your life experiences and the opportunities that you've had, and try to teach and mentor moving forward, how much you learn about yourself and others and learn from others in the room through the process. So I was so impressed with the panelists. I actually said that I hope that we took a video of this so that I can actually take all those notes down, because I learned so much from them, and also just inspired by the incredible turnout and the men and women that were here that really care about these issues. And Empower Hour was an awesome experience for me.
Thanks, Helen. Now, Abhishek will be taking us to the Desi Dhamaka dance show, which happened earlier this month.
Hello people, I'm Abhishek Sood from the Daily's Double Show, and I'm at Mini Hall covering Desi Dhamaka. So let's go check it out.
My name is Paras, I'm from Gajdep, Punjabi. We're here at Desi Dhamaka. It's a great event. It brings a lot of families and the culture together. I loved it. I performed. If I could, I'll probably perform every year if I get an opportunity. It was amazing, totally amazing.
Yeah, I'm Rasan, and a little bit about Desi Dhamaka. It's a culture show that celebrates all the cultures from South Asia. So, like us, we're a dance team from Punjab. We dance Bhangra, which is a folk dance. Yeah, I'm Vivian Sandhu from Gajdep. Same thing, we're just performing with a group of my friends. You know, just this is a great celebration for the South Asian community. Different cultures from around the area who are showing their talents and showing their art. It was an honor to be a part of it.
This is my third year at DD. It's my last year as well, so I was really excited to go perform with my team for the last time on mini stage, and I always love DD because I get to see all the different South Asian performers from South Campus come together in one really fun night, so it's been a great year this year.
No, I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret.
So I'm Akshay, I'm on UW Kahani. The event's been great, we were the opening act. The crowd was super into it, so it was really good.
Yeah, my name is Vivek. I'm also UW Kahani. The organization has been magnificent, the crowd has been great, and it's been a lot of positive. It's a beautiful cultural event. We get a lot of different dances from different parts of India, and if you haven't been to it before, I would highly recommend it.
Thanks, Abhishek. Well, unfortunately, that's all of the content we have for you this episode.
But be sure to tune in next time for another episode of The Daily's Double Shot.
And in the meantime, you can check out The Daily of UW on YouTube.